What's this kid want?
There are those who say that the universe is eternal and has always existed, but there are also those who argue that it has a beginning in time.
Wow.
Some believe that the cosmos was created by divine elephants millions of years ago. They say the earth was fashioned from clay that these demiurge elephants and stomped into a flat disc by their mighty feet. Hashtag flat earth. I don't know what to believe, but I like to think about these things. Imagining the infinite cosmos takes my proverbial breath away because I don't breathe.
And you don't sleep, do you?
Oh my god.
Are bone whites immortal? We have existed as a people for 1,000 years, and during that time, no one has died of high age or illness instead of old age.
Yeah.
Some have been destroyed in accidents or through acts of violence, and we do in fact grow older, just very slowly.
Cool.
So how old are you, kid?
Yeah, it's kind of my thought too.
How old are you? Hi.
Rose, so you have I know you do a lot of voices, and you're capable of doing a lot of voices. In this game, you have definitely done more annoying voices, like
Are you calling me out?
like more that actually annoy me. Like I'm just like I can't understand what you're saying. So anyway, I just thought I would just go, hey. Yeah.
Psst, over here. Let me get a feel of you. Oi, you must be the elephant I've been hearing about.
Hello? You stuck down there? Do you need me to help dig you out?
Nah, it's alright. Like it down here. It's cozy and quiet and surprisingly comfortable. I'm resting in peace, you know.
Yeah, no.
I don't need to eat, I don't need anything from the surface, and people sometimes come by and talk to my hand, so I never get lonely.
Oh.
I see. To each their own, I suppose.
Alright.
Too right. There is, however, something you can help me out with, if you're up to it.
Okay, I'm listening.
I've been thinking about getting some sort of face or mask or something to hold in my hand. My bone-right friends don't mind much, but humans who come visit the Sundergarden from Nightingale City are often a bit unnerved by talking to just my hand.
Me too.
I figure I can hold some sort of proxy head in my hand so that the humans can have something they can feel they make eye contact with. You know what I mean?
I think so. Some sort of decoy head.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just an orb with a face drawn on it would do really. Why don't you see if you can find something colorful?
I think Party City has some like smiley face balloons.
You know the really sad part?
Huh.
He does not want a skull. I tried last time.
Oh really?
And
Yeah,
he's just trying to get a face.
Just a face.
He
All
just
right.
wants a face. I honestly
face.
did not find whatever he was looking for. So if you see something,
Okay.
then let me know.
Cool. All right.
Because I'm not so sure.
An orb that has a face, or we can draw a face on.
Orb with some kind of color.
Cool.
Oh,
Somehow. Good job.
yes. That's why I got the checkpoint with... Yeah, that's why I went to the train. Actually, I went to the train just in case I die somewhere else.
True. That makes sense.
Because this is me, and accidents happen.
Oh, is that a guy?
You want
Is that
Raffin?
girl? All this
think a dude.
this once the field of a devastating battle. The bodies of the fallen make up the ground on which we stand on now, and from which we bone rights emerge, serenity born from calamity. Right. It doesn't seem like one particular fallen warrior corresponds to one individual bone white. There remains fertilized soul from which we grow.
I guess I'll keep reading.
A great suffering lies buried here, and we all share the subconscious memories of the battlefield.
Good job.
We chose to live in peace, where we carry the horrors of war inside our bones.
Cool. Let's see.
Hashtag actual rest in peace.
Yes. Actual rest in peace.
That is fun. Oh,
Hello,
how cute! I'm called Svart the Scalpel. I like knives, sharp knives, long knives, curved knives, shiny, glistening knives that slashes lit. I enjoy them all.
Good
If you ever need something carved up, cut into small pieces, dissected, sliced, or otherwise severed, you can come to me.
Thanks.
Artful etching or brutal butchery, I can do it all.
Oh. Where's something round? Because we can take it to him.
Yes.
I need something round to take it to him so that way he can carve a face into it and I can give it to my hand friend and it'll be amazing. Do you have a ball?
Throughout the Thunder Garden, I have counted 6 sunflowers that have failed to bloom, possibly as the result of the blight. If you can find all of them and provide for them, the life-giving soil of the sacred cemetery is sure to return the favor.
Okay.
Cool.
So we gotta find some sunflowers that are not blooming.
Non-blooming.
That's my understanding. Oh, there's a human!
I had heard that the Thunder Garden was a place where the dead come back to life, so I traveled here to see if I could find a way to bring my lost lover back.
I don't think it's that kind of place.
Sadly, this is not how the garden works. Only bone whites are born here, and they all come from the corpses already buried in the ground. Earth.
I'm sorry for your loss. And that's all we got.
Cool.
Okay. Good talk.
Ooh, fun
How about
hair
you?
again. Skoldra. I love it.
The Mikani of Freehaven tried to stagger along on trade with the mighty Nightingale City, but we don't. We produce nothing and consume nothing.
Cool. Thanks.
Awesome.
Thanks for letting me know that.
Are you...
Wow!
Found a flower!
Look at you!
What do you have to say, sir? This path leads through Acorn Woods all the way to Freehaven. It's closed off, as you can see. Because of the blight, we have elected to cut off all communication with surrounding cities so that the problems we face can be contained and affect only us bone rights. The Thunder Garden is quarantined until further notice.
Cool.
What's down here? Are there any balls down here?
Oh, there's another.
Yeah, I gotta get some more water. I'm going.
There's another.
Yep.
Now I know what I'm looking for.
Yep. I couldn't quite remember what we were
Yeah, I
looking
didn't know. I
for.
was just like,
But now,
Gotta get that health and maybe
Yep.
muns at some point.
come on. Come on, Yono. You can do this.
You got this, Yono.
Somehow or another, we're gonna make it through. There it is. Maybe this is close enough? Yay! Okay,
do-
so that's 3.
I do love sunflowers. They're quite pretty.
They're very happy. Black on my wings, dark is the night. Endless my nightmare, dreamless my plight. Black is the world, pitch dark outside. Void eats all, nowhere to hide. Well, that was cheerful. Ugh, you just don't get me.
That was. It rhymed. So
Yes.
I'm very like.
Yes, it did.
I'm pretty impressed with it that it rhymed. So.
I've traveled here from Freehaven to try and open up trade relations with the Bone Whites and maybe see if we can come together in an alliance to dominance. So far, not much luck.
Amazingly enough.
These dead beasts wouldn't lift a finger to flick a maggot out of their own eye socket. I'm not kidding about that.
They don't really care.
No.
Why would they? They already live in a paradise garden. They couldn't care less about the situation in Freehaven.
Can you really blame them, though?
That's true.
I'm beginning to think this message is just a bust.
Probably. There's a very good chance of that. Let's just put it that way. It's a very good chance. Oh, I need more water. I gotta find these
More
other 3
agua.
sunflowers.
More agua.
Gotta get that agua. Let's see. Oh, there's one. So that's 4.
That one's really hard to see. Ooh, muns. Fun.
I remembered that there was one that was hard to find. I couldn't remember if it was in front of that tree or a different one. Okay, so yeah, that's where I'm going next.
Come on. Where is this other...
Pumpkin? Orb?
You know, it might be.
I don't know. I'm just
There's a very good
carve
chance.
the face.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Makes sense to me. What does she have to say?
Elephant Yono, nice to meet you again. I finally worked up the courage to go and talk to the Undertaker in Windhill, and he was super nice. He suggested I visit the Thunder Garden and meet more bone whites. They're not scary at all. They're very friendly, you know. Just look at all these pretty flowers. The immortal bone whites tend to them for all eternity. This is my favorite place in the whole world. I can't believe I was ever afraid of the undead.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Till you're around them, I mean, I think all of us would be afraid.
Yeah.
So, I would be afraid of undead.
I think so.
So, there's
Most
one.
definitely.
There's one.
Yep. I'm just trying to make sure my angle is okay.
Oh, okay.
Should be close enough. Yes!
Muns.
Yay, getting to Muns!
So
So that's 5.
I believe so.
Cool. So just one more. Yay! There we go. Go back and forth and weave through the graves. Some of these graves are really close together, by the way.
They are.
They're a little
kind
tough
of
to get
close.
through sometimes.
I wonder if the lower
there
income
it is.
bone whites have the smaller, closer together ones, and then the big ones are
But-
like, I don't know.
But they don't care about all that.
Oh, that's true. They don't care about money.
Yeah.
Ever.
Ever.
Yeah, I don't know. Ooh,
They
there's a
do
chest.
not care. Got a health token!
I got to go to a cemetery last weekend in Shreveport, one of the oldest cemeteries in the South. And it's really cool because there were like a lot of gravestones with like 1700s, you know, and stuff on them. And like big, beautiful, grand gravestones. And
Yeah, some of them
like
get
tombs and
some of them
stuff.
are just gorgeous.
Oh, so yeah. I always think those things are really pretty.
yeah.
So, but. Ooh.
Let's go see if we can get this carved real fast.
Ooh, pumpkining it up now.
Yeah, found an orb. So, can you help us out?
Svert the scalpel, right? I have found this pumpkin. Do you think you could carve a nice smiling face onto it?
I'm glad you asked. It will be my pleasure.
Thank you.
Wow, that was really fast.
He's very fast with the scalpel. You don't even see him work.
Hey, it'll be like Jack the Pumpkin King.
Yeah.
I got this carved pumpkin for you. Svert the scalpel was kind enough to carve a smiling face onto it.
Oi, this is perfect. Nice friendly face for me to hold in my hand. The visitors will love it. Here, I want to give you this thing in return. I've no use for it, but I hear you can trade it with the Mikani. Thank you very much. Yay! Health.
He looks just like a person now. I'm very convinced.
Oh, totally.
I would walk up to the...
I would totally be at ease talking to
Like,
this thing.
if
to
I
this
wasn't
guy.
allergic to pumpkins, then I would be like, hey, sup,
true.
man?
Let's see this. Look at me, I have a face now.
Riches.
You look good. Don't I know it?
Thanks for that.
So we can't get down there. So it looks like it's time to continue on with the story. But should we do this? Oh. Okay. Let me see.
Yono, there you are. How did you like the Thunder Garden? I think it's fantastical, and it looks like we came here just in time, too.
I thought I had to push a button to interact with them.
She makes it sound like good news. It's not. I'm afraid.
Kai, why are you such a worrywart?
Lady Erd, please tell Yono what you told us.
Welcome to the Thunder Garden, Elephant Yono. This is the enchanted garden where we bone whites grow up from the earth. It was blessed 1,000 years ago by the last elephant before you, whose name was Naga. But lately, no new bone whites have appeared in our cemetery. Naga's blessing is running out. The ground has gone sour. Nothing healthy can grow anymore.
Oh,
We call it the Blight.
that's a good name for it. And it gets even worse.
So the Thunder Garden no longer protects bone whites, but something else crawls out of the ancient graves instead. Something corrupted, dark, because it doesn't produce bone whites. They are soulless creations, and they will blindly attack any living thing they come across. They are the tormented ghosts of that long-forgotten battle, but without the light of Naga, they are nothing but specters of violence. They are the Blightborn.
Blightborn?
Nobody knows about this? We know. We have watched in horror as our would-be brethren instead emerge as mindless flesh-eaters. But this is our problem, and we have to deal with it. We've closed off all roads, to and from the Sundergarten to keep the threat contained. The humans and Makani must be kept safe. We destroy the Blightborn as they appear, but they will keep coming for as long as the earth is corrupted.
Well, me and Elephant Yono are here now. What can we do to help?
It is hard to say, but the source of the blight must be the very heart of the Sundergarten. Beneath the ground on which we stand is a huge network of graves and catacombs. We call it Maggot's Keep, because it's so delicious.
Yeah.
And it is in these old crypts the corpses of the fallen rest until it is time for them to rise again. So there's a few bones. We rarely venture there, as it is a place devoid of sunlight, even less so since the blight, for this is a darkness in which the Blightborn can thrive. But the magic must be restored to the sacred cemetery. That is the only way to stop the blight and let new bone whites rise from their graves again. I don't know if I can do that. I have no idea what exactly Naga did 1,000 years ago. Sorry.
I believe in you, Yono. I think you can do anything if you try.
But I've never blessed a garden before. I haven't enchanted anything. I don't even know what elephant magic is supposed to be.
How hard can it be, right? You are an elephant after all,
the
so
matter?
it should probably come naturally anyway.
Are you an elephant? Do you know these things?
No, I'm just missing a tooth, and that's why I'm not magical anymore.
I suppose. Will you enter Maggot's Keep, search the catacombs until you find the heart of darkness and heal its wounds so that the magic of the sacred cemetery can be restored?
Heart of Darkness was a good book.
I haven't read it.
Yeah, it was good.
The Sundergarten is sick, and the Blightborn are but her symptoms. I'll do my best. So, come back next time, guys, and we'll see what our best is.
We will try.